Once upon a time, in a village nestled between the lush greenery of the African savanna, there lived a young girl named Adana. She was known throughout the village for her captivating beauty, kind heart, and adventurous spirit. Adana spent her days roaming the fields, dancing to the rhythm of the wind, and listening to the stories of the elders under the shade of the baobab tree. Among the villagers there was a tale whispered in hushed tones, a tale of a powerful python that dwelled deep in the heart of the forest. Some said it was a guardian spirit, while others believed it to be a fearsome creature that devoured anyone who dared to enter its domain. But Adana, ever curious and fearless, was drawn to the mystery surrounding the python. One moonlit night, as the stars twinkled overhead, Adana made her way into the forest, guided by the faint rustle of leaves and the distant hiss of the river. She moved with the grace of a gazelle, her ebony hair flowing like a waterfall behind her. Deeper and deeper she ventured, until she reached a clearing bathed in moonlight, where she beheld the most astonishing sight. There, coiled majestically under the canopy of trees, was the python. Its scales shimmered like molten gold in the moonlight, and its eyes glowed with an otherworldly wisdom. Adana felt a strange sense of calm wash over her as she approached the magnificent creature. "I mean you no harm, great python," she spoke softly, her voice carrying on the gentle breeze. "I come seeking wisdom and understanding." The python regarded her with a serpentine gaze, its tongue flickering in the air. "Why have you come, child of the village?" it hissed, its voice deep and resonant. "I wish to learn," Adana replied, her eyes shining with sincerity. "I wish to understand the ways of the forest and the secrets it holds." The python regarded her for a long moment before uncoiling itself and slithering closer. "Very well, child," it said. "I shall teach you the ways of the forest, but heed my words carefully, for the forest is both beautiful and dangerous, and not all who enter emerge unscathed." And so, under the guidance of the python, Adana embarked on a journey of discovery. She learned to read the language of the trees, to listen to the whispers of the wind, and to dance with the spirits of the earth. With each passing day, her bond with the python grew stronger, until she no longer feared its fearsome reputation. But as time went on, whispers began to spread throughout the village. They spoke of Adana's strange alliance with the python, of how she had forsaken her own kind to dwell among the creatures of the forest. Some saw her as a traitor, while others viewed her with a mixture of fear and awe. One day, as Adana returned to the village bearing gifts of herbs and fruits from the forest, she was confronted by a group of angry villagers. They brandished spears and torches, their faces contorted with rage. "Adana, daughter of the village, have you truly forsaken us for the company of beasts?" their leader demanded, his voice booming with authority. Adana stood her ground, her eyes shining with determination. "I have not forsaken anyone," she replied calmly. "I have simply chosen to embrace the wisdom of the forest and the creatures that dwell within it." But the villagers would not listen. With a cry of outrage, they lunged forward, intent on driving Adana away from the village once and for all. But before they could reach her, a mighty roar echoed through the air, freezing them in their tracks. For there, emerging from the depths of the forest, was the python, the guardian spirit of the forest, come to protect its chosen pupil. With a flick of its tail and a hiss that shook the very ground, it warned the villagers to stay their hand. "We are not your enemies," the python declared, its voice echoing with authority. We seek only peace and harmony with the world around us. Let Adana be your guide, and together we shall walk the path of understanding." And so, in that moment, the villagers saw the error of their ways. They lowered their weapons and bowed their heads in deference to the python and its chosen pupil. From that day forth, Adana was hailed as a hero, revered for her wisdom and bravery in the face of adversity. And as for the python, it remained ever watchful over the village, ensuring that peace and harmony reigned for generations to come. For in the heart of Africa, where the spirits of the earth and sky dance as one, there is always room for forgiveness and understanding, even in the most unlikely of places.